Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DUBSTEPBOY13, but since I'm new to the YouTube scene, you may refer to me as Dub. And for today's this is a slightly older game. This game is called ABSOLSVER. ABSOLSVER is basically it was a one-on-one mixed martial arts fighting game that you get to create your own character and create your own movesets. But apparently, they came back to it and they added some more game modes and a little bit more of a story. The story, I might have to get onto that later, but for now, I only want to concentrate on one thing. And that's basically the PvP. I'm just going to be doing PvP, just PvP. But before I get into that, I just want to say one thing about this game. This game, in my opinion, is the most beautiful and best game I have ever played. And it's hard to even come across the fact that this is a dying game. I don't know how it's a dying game, but this game is so beautiful and perfect, and I just love it in every possible way that I believe that more people should be playing this game. And there's no other game like this except for ABSOLSVER. ABSOLSVER hits it perfectly. And not only that, the gameplay is fine, also the everything else, like the surroundings, the original art is just beautiful. It stands out in its own way. It's just perfect. Everything about this game is just perfect. There is no downside for this game except for the stagger. Oh, I hate the stagger class. Speaking of classes, there was originally, let's see, hold on, one second, I'm looking for it. Alright, speaking of classes, there was originally 4. There's Windfall, which I am right now, the Windfall, then the Forsaken, then there's the Cult method. I haven't unlocked that yet. There's Stagger, which is the Drunken Fist. But recently on their latest update, they added the Fei Zhen, which is personally my favorite stance, but I'm not really too good with it. And each different class kind of brings their own unique things in their own way. With Windfall, you can basically be like Bruce Lee and no. You can be like Wing Chun and be like Ip Man and just dodge every single hit, and each hit that you dodge you get a little bit of stamina back, which is personally my favorite. I really like this class, and I like the stance personally. Forsaken, it's hard to say, but you just parrying. All you do is just basically parry the attacks. You parry left or right, depending on which the attack is coming from. Once you block it, once you parry their attack, they'll freeze for a second, you gain a little bit of stamina, and they're open for like a single attack that you can get in, and you can follow up on your moves. The Cult method, which I haven't unlocked yet, you're basically like this, even though your body still looks the same, you're practically like this big brute, and you're just taking in hits. You can take in as many hits as you can, as long as you can absorb the hit perfectly timed to the hits. Sure, you might take a little bit of damage, but that damage is reduced by like 75%. And I don't know the real statistics to this. Staggered, excuse me, is the Drunken Fist. I'm pretty sure you can tell what you're going to be basically doing with the special moves. Basically, you're like dodging like Windfall, but once you dodge, you can also do a slight attack as well. It's very annoying, and people kind of abuse it, but once I realize what they're doing, I could probably counterattack that. Because it's kind of obvious, but they just do it so often. It's kind of annoying. And the Fei Zhen, which is fight like Bruce Lee, basically. Look at the stance. It's awesome. It's perfect. I just don't know how to use the class too well. With this, it's slightly different. If you're facing forward, like how I am right now, if I'm facing forward towards my opponent, it works like the Forsaken. You're basically parrying, but once you parry, it automatically does a light, and then you do your combos. But once you're facing backwards to your opponent, and then it's like Windfall, you get the dodge and attack, but they don't slow down. So you just basically, it's like parrying and dodging at the same time. I'm not really too used to it my own self, but I'm still trying. And with each class, they kind of bring their own little unique things. As you level up and progress in the story, you get these points, your XP up, you get these points or shards or these coins, and you'll put in strength, dexterity, vitality, endurance, will, and mobility. Mobility is always the same. It's just depending on the clothes you wear. And each class basically focuses on their own thing. With strength, obviously you're not going to be, with Windfall, you're not using mostly strength, but you're mostly using the way of your fighting style. So you might want to put most of your points here. And your vitality, they don't, because they dodge a lot, they don't really have much health. So you just pull a little bit here. And endurance, you're going to need some sort of stamina, but once you're dodging, you're getting more stamina back. So you pull a little bit there. And will is something for the shards. I don't know if you can see it too well, but with the fighting, once you get these shards up, you'll be able to use special abilities. And these special abilities will either aid you in the fight or kind of put your opponents in disability. You might just put them on a downside or whatever, or put like negative effects on them. Basically giving yourself the upper hand, helping you win. Now, without further ado, let me change my outfit, because this isn't my original outfit. This is something I was just trying things out with this. Let me change outfits. There we go. Here we go. This is my outfit right here. Looking pretty good. Alright, hopefully gonna try to get some matches in, so I'll see you guys the moment we start. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in our first fight with RWH. As you can tell with their intro, they're mostly a stagger class, but they can use their intro to Steve. As always, bow for respect. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, grab your popcorn, grab your soda, because things are about to get heated real quick. I dodged too early. I'm getting ripped. Getting ripped. I got ripped. All right, now I got the feel. Bow for respect. Let's get it on. And there's our first win. 1-1. I wonder if he'll switch up. Let's see if he'll switch up. Bam! Boom! Oh, I missed. Oh yeah, second one. 2-1. We're doing pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if I can keep this up. If you guys haven't hit that like and subscribe button yet, go ahead and do it right now while you still can, because things are about to get even more heated. I don't want to knock him off. Ah, come on. Ah, I should have ducked. I know he was gonna do it, but I didn't know when. Ah, alright. Bow for respect. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm thinking about using my abilities. Maybe I might use my heal, or I might snatch him closer, but it's not too much of a good snatch. Boom. Boom. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, our first win. Bow for respect, and we'll be moving on to the next match. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. No Kyuzo is our second opponent. He looks pretty strong. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Edge walk. Bow for respect. Very respectable. Alright, here we go. Oh, he's a Forsaken. Here we go. Ooh, I love his moves already. Ooh, right in my face. Ooh. Ooh. It's very slow and bulky. Why am I ducking? Why am I ducking? Ah! Oh. For some reason in my brain, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna ignore his low sweep. But even though that's still doing damage to me, even if I do block it. Alright, that was a pretty good first match. Bow for respect. Here we go. Ah! Just throwing haymakers at each other. And that's the second round. I'd take the point. I really love his fighting style. Very expressive and very bold. I love it. Alright, he bows, but he's not facing me, but whatever, I'm still take the bow. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Oh, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take the second point, throwing us straight into the fourth round. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, he's swapping up on me. He's swapping up on me. Oh, I love it. Oh, why did I duck? Oh, he got me. I love it. Love it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the tiebreaker. Give him 2 thumbs up because I really love his fighting style. He's outstanding. I gotta go get him. Oh, he got 2 sweeps in there? He has 2 sweeps. Oh, I can't reach him. I'm not losing this. I'm not losing this. Ah! Yes! There we go, ladies and gentlemen, our 2nd win. That was a beautiful fight, really hard fought. Love his fighting style. Love it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to head into our 3rd match. If you guys would like for me to explain a little bit more about this game, get a little bit more in detail and how things operate, and a little bit more about the story, just let me know down in the comments and I will reach out to you and tell you a little bit more about the story about this game in the next video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in our 3rd and final match, and let's see our 3rd opponent. The Breakdown 24. Looking fierce. I'm loving it. And what shall you show me this match, my good friend? Please, share with me your knowledge. What have you acquired? As always, bow for respect and get ready for the fight. Oh, he's a stagger class. Alright, here we go. Things are gonna get a little rough. Dang, it was a close match, really close match, love it. He's a very interesting move. Trying to get me in a loop pattern, but I think I managed to cut that off. But yet, I don't know the rest of his moves. I gotta try to get more wins. As always, ladies and gentlemen, bow for respect and get ready for the next fight. Here we go. Try to fake him out by doing feints. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, our first win. This opponent is a very tough one, but let's see if I can pull this off. He's a very skillful fighter, and I really like that. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, coming up the stairway. I don't know why I'm commentating that. Alright, here we go. 3rd round. As always, bow for respect. Get ready for the next fight. Oh, why am I ducking? Why am I ducking? He might get me. Yup, he got me. Oh, he's really taking advantage of that stagger class. This might be our first loss for the day, but I'm still determined. Let's get... One thing in fighting, you must be confident in yourself and your moves. If you have enough confidence, anything will happen. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Shot through. And that's our first loss for today, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that will be all for today's video. I hope you guys like the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me guys know if you like these videos. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, bow for respect, and I'll see you guys later.